Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine. I'm also fine, alhamdulillah. Okay, I'm Jahin Islam and I'm back with another chapter of BGS. And now let's go for that chapter. Okay guys, so our chapter is chapter 9 and the name is our duties and responsibilities. Okay, the whole chapter is about our duties and responsibilities toward the society, and society and all this. Okay, sorry guys, my page is gone. It's disturbing. I hope you will not mind. Sorry. Oof. What guys? I'm making it correct. Okay, here we are. Okay, now I will go on. This chapter is about the duties and responsibility to our safeties, to the duties and responsibility toward the states, then to the society, and our safety for health and staying on road. About all these things, this chapter is. Okay, guys. Now I will read. As you know my reading system, I will read and then I will make you understand. Okay. Lesson 1. Our duties to society. Chapter 7 and 8 were about people's right to receive fair treatment in society. Chapter 9 and 10 are about what we should do to help improve our society. Here are some suggestions for how we can make our local society a better and safer place. Look after younger children. Help anyone in need. Respect older people. Protect our local amenities such as parks, playground. Be safe on the roads. Be aware of stranger danger. Will not harm anyone. Will obey the rules and regulation of society. Read this story about Rakib. Rakib went outside alone to play with his friend. Night fell, but Rakib did not return. Rakib's parents informed the police. After 10 days, the police rescued Rakib from a village. It is known that two strangers took Rakib to a shop and gave him an ice cream which made him unconscious. They took him away and kept him captive and asked for 10 million taka as ransom money from Rakib's family. Okay, time to research this page. I think everyone has understand this page already, but I think there is someone who did not understand. For those students, I will discuss this page. Okay guys, it's from the first part it's giving in chapter 7 and 8 we learned about the rights of human, the right to receive fair treatment, and in chapter 9 and 10 we will learn about how to improve our society. And here are some suggestions given how to do that. We should look after the younger children, like your younger brother, your younger friends, like so on. Help anyone in need. It can be your friend, it can be your mother, father, it can be your parents, grandparents, it can be anyone. You should help if they need. You should respect older people. You should protect your local amenities, local things such as parks and playgrounds, and there are lots of more things. You should be safe on roads. You should be aware of stranger danger. It means you should be alert. I think you know what's alert. It's the synonym of aware. You should be alert of stranger danger. Stranger danger means that stranger means danger. You should not harm anyone. We will always obey the rules and regulation of society. Okay, these are the duties. These are the suggestions. And here is a story given itself of Rakib. It's an example of stranger danger. One day Rakib went outside to play along with his friend, but two strangers came and took Rakib to a shop and gave him an ice cream. And these ice cream make Rakib unconscious. He forgot everything and became unconscious. He was not normal. He became disnormal or unnormal. And then the stranger took Rakib away. And on the other hand, his parents were informed the police, and they were being very on tension. They were having very tension. And the police, after some day, the police find him, and that strangers wanted 10 million taka as ransom money. Okay guys, now I'll go to 72. It's lesson 2. and it's about health and safety at home. There are lots of ways to avoid accident at home. Be careful with knives and scissors. Don't touch electric switch with wet hand or bare feet. Label medicine and pesticides so that they don't get taken by mistake. Check your turn off electricity and gas. Be careful with fire. Have a first aid box at home. Don't open the door to strangers. Here are some ways to stay safe outdoor. Be careful if climbing on trees or walls. Be careful when playing near water. Don't play near traffic. Okay, now it's time to discuss the page. And this page is about health and safety. I think you know what safety, to be safe. And here are some ways given. How can you be safe at your home? You should be careful when using knives or scissors. You should not touch electric switch with hand or bare feet, or which is called that when you have nothing in your feet is blank, it's called bare feet. Okay, then label the medicine and put the name on the medicine and pesticide so that they don't be mistaken. You can see sometimes it happen that instead of medicine someone have eaten the pesticide. Then what will happen? That's why you should label them or name them. And you should check you have turned off the gas or electricity after used. You should be careful with fire. You should have a first aid box at home. And you should not open the doors to stranger. I think you know what stranger is, the one you don't know. And here you can see, I think one rule is to have first aid box, and here is the picture of first aid box and what kind of things you should have there is in a first aid box. See, thermometer, antiseptics, scissor, bandage, tape, cotton wool. And now here are some ways to stay safe outdoor. I think you go out and play, right, with your friends? Yes, I know. And you should also be safe in outdoor. Here are 3 ways. You should be careful if you're climbing on trees or wall. You should be careful when playing near the water because you can fall. You should not play near traffic. Here see, a boy is falling off the tree. If you not be careful, I think you will also fall from the tree when you are climbing. So you should be careful. Okay, let's go to lesson number 3. It's staying safe on the roads. There are many accidents on the road, so we must be careful at all time. Learn these 3 rules about crossing the street safely. Walk on the pavement and not in the middle of the road. Use the bridge to cross the road. Cross the road at the zebra crossing after looking both ways. Cars and trucks are especially dangerous, so we need to be very careful as pedestrians. Okay, I think you all have understand this page, but I will discuss this page. I think you know there are many road accidents, so we should be careful in the streets. Here are 3 ways given to be careful. We should walk on the pavement. Pavement, you can say another thing, it's called footpath. On the pavement and not in the middle of road. See, like this you have to walk on the pavement. Another is use the bridge to cross the road. Here you can see the overbridge. You can use this to cross road. Another thing is, if there is no bridge, cross the road at the zebra crossing after looking both ways. You have to look left and right, and then you should cross the zebra crossing as they are doing. Okay guys, if I can give you more staying safety rule, I think you should write it on a note page. Okay guys, I'm asking you to take a notebook, note copy and write something on it. I will tell you what to write. I think if you want, you can pause the video and search for it. Okay, here are 3 safety rules given in the book, but in your PEC 5 safety rules can also come. So I will tell you more too. Use the traffic lights and rules. And I hope you have written it. I'm telling another time. Use use the traffic follow the traffic rules and traffic light. Last time I'm saying follow the traffic rules and the traffic lights. Okay, now we'll say the second one. It is don't use mobile phone while crossing the road. I'm saying again, don't use mobile phone while crossing the road. Okay guys, I hope you have write just 2 points. Now you have five points to staying safe on the road. Cars and trucks are especially very dangerous, as you know, so we should be very careful. Okay, I think this is our last lesson. Yeah, this is our last lesson. It's our duty to the state. I think you know what state. Yes, state means where we are living. Our place, our country. You can say our country is our state. It's a state, country. It's a kind of synonym. I will read it now. Children have some duty to the state, but adult citizens have more. Here are some of duty with example. To benefit from state education. Our economy's adult literacy rate is only 55.9%. So we have a duty to raise the literacy rate. To be loyal to the state. We should know our country's recent history and respect the effort it took to gain liberation. To obey laws. To help society run smoothly, we should obey our laws or expect punishment. To pay taxes. We must give a share of our income to help the government pay for all the services it gives us. To vote. We live in a democracy, so we must take part in election from the age of 18. To support government programs. We should support our government in its effort to improve the quality of society. Okay, now I will end my lecture after discussing this page. This page is mainly about the duties to our state. Here are given I think six duties to our state. I will discuss this page. Children have lots of duties to the state, but adults have more. Adult citizens have more. Do you know what citizen? A country's citizen means who live in this country and help the country. Is called a true citizen of country. Okay, the first one is to be benefited from the state education. Our country's literacy rate is only 55.9%. It means that our country's from all the adults of our country, only 55.9 is educated. So we should raise the literacy. We have a duty to raise the literacy rate. We have to learn more. For the as you go to school and bring some education, right? I mean you take some knowledge, bring some knowledge. So you should take this knowledge more and more. The next one, you should be loyal. You should be loyal to the state. It means that you should know the country's history. How did the country get liberated? How did the country liberate from the liberation war? You should know all this. To obey laws. To help the society to run smoothly. To run smoothly means run smoothly means আমাদের আমি বাংলা এটা বোঝাচ্ছি, আমি ইংলিশে খুব ভালো এটা বোঝাতে পারবো না। রান স্মুথলি মিন্স আমাদের মানে ইনকাম, যেটাকে আমরা বলে আমাদের কান্ট্রির ইনকাম যাতে বেশি ভালো করে চলে, এটাকে আমরা বলে আর কি স্মুথ, মানে রান স্মুথ আওয়ার কান্ট্রি, ওইটাই আর কি। To help friend, we should obey our laws with rules. If not, then you should expect some punishments. To pay taxes. As you know, every adult get income, and from the income we should give a share to our government so that they can give service to us. To vote. I think you have a question that why should we give money to government. This is the answer to the question is, I think you see that there are lots of traffic lights. If it would not be there, then how could the traffic be maintained? I think you have no answer. So to maintain this traffic, our government has created traffic light, and for this I think she or he need the money, and that's why you should give. And in many cases they need money which are got from the money of your father or mother, because they give tax. Okay, to vote. We live in a democratic country. Democracy means democracy actually means to listen to other opinion and take a suitable decision. You will learn about democracy in chapter 10. See, chapter 10 is about the democracy. Okay. And from age of 18, after 18 years you should vote to support government program. If government effort to improve the quality of society, you should support them. Okay guys, I think our chapter is done here. I think now I will give you some tips and some important lectures now. I hope you will listen it very carefully. From about this chapter I will say something. Here you can see this point, this suggestion 1 2 3 4 7. I think you should learn these things, and then from this the lesson 2, I think you should learn these things. This point to be careful at home, and the point to stay safe outdoor. And from this page the rules to stay safe. And I think I gave 2 more. You should learn those also, please. Okay, hey, see here 75 page number. After the safety of road, you can see this A speak. I think you should learn this 5 points. These points are called the green cross code. You should learn this. This can come in a broad question. Very important. Okay, this, and I think you know what will I say now. You should learn these duties to the state also. It can also come. I think no, nothing is here more. Okay guys, I will now end my lecture. I hope you will understand anything. Any question about the chapter, just comment. And I hope you will like the video and subscribe my channel, and click the notification bell. If you click it, then you will get all the chapters of BGS which I will give, and all the other classes which I will give you. Okay, now the last thing I will say you is, as you know, the coronavirus has spread in Bangladesh and it's become more powerful. So the most thing is pray, do 5 time of salat, and pray for everyone. And the most important thing, stay home, stay safe. Inshallah, God will save us. Assalamu alaikum.